Oh, geez, that's shaky. On a boat that is in the process of being fixed. We thought that we'd have. So right now, what's going on is Penn and I were in Grenada, and we had to come here to fix kind of an important problem that's still not fixed. And you'll see more of that in Brooke's latest video that didn't come out today because, unfortunately, Brooke stayed behind to take care of Leo. Leo is just a month old now, which is awesome, but there's no passport for Leo yet, and there's no birth certificate yet. We don't know why it's taking so long for the birth certificate, but it is, and we're trying to get that taken care of. But get this, it gets even better. So when I left to go to Grenada, we were here for a couple days, and then the kids just got over, what did you guys get over? Some sort of virus, huh? You remember? Were you pretty sick?
Yeah.
How sick were you?
Sick.
He had like 105 fevers. It was bad.
Now, apparently, Rooney is sick, but we're gone.
Rooney threw up 12 times yesterday. 12 times yesterday, and Leo only sleeps for like 3 hours at a stretch. So
What
can you
I said
imagine
is-
taking care of a 10-year-old that throws up 12 times in the middle of the night, and Leo, who wakes up to eat like 4 times in the night or something like that?
No, one every 4 hours.
That's a lot. Are you ready to do that when you become a dad? No. So what I thought I would do is do a quick boat tour, kind of give everyone a little bit of update of what's going on. And then if it works, it just so happens that our buddy boat, Solway Coast, they're like right behind us. So I kid you not, it scared me to death, but sometimes I yell for Penn and he's not here. And I have no idea where he is. And I find out that he's on the other boat. He's Herma is like a short order cook. So he just kind of says like what he wants, and then she just makes it for him.
And they have an Xbox too.
And they have an Xbox, which we don't have at all. So I'll try not to make it too shaky here. But here's the boat.
It's good.
Look, these guys out here, they're detailing everything, and it's an interesting thing. They work really good actually. They're very, very fast, which is not everyone is as fast as these guys. It's like they got an endless supply of caffeine going over there, but there's no caffeine. Actually, there's quite the opposite. Penn saw him. It's pretty common to smoke here for the locals, and yeah. So that, you think that would slow you down, but it's not slowing these guys down at all, which is a little odd. Here is our room. This room is half as full as it was. This has everything in it that was outside. Have you seen this room that empty, Penn?
This empty? You mean this full?
Yeah, that full.
Oh, this is fun. Whee!
So, some of the boat chores that we're doing while we're here is getting the boat detailed. That's a huge one, and I'm really happy with the service of these guys right here. They're doing a great job, and it happens to be a lot more affordable than anywhere else that we've ever gotten the boat detailed. Another thing that we did that's I'm extremely happy about is check out this table. That table looks amazing.
Dad, you said it on there.
It has little felt pads on the bottom of it.
Oh.
So the table looks absolutely amazing. We got that done. It was also a really good price. Like nowhere near what it would cost to get this done in the States, which is nice. This table, you can imagine, has had everything on it from Playmobil to Brio trains to art projects and everything, and it's all gone. Now, tomorrow, our big chore is getting all the sea fire taken care of. I kind of talked about it in my last video, but one of the sea fire guys, the safety certification guys that are here, he said that he's had a number of people that have had their fire extinguishers just like a few months out of date, and then the insurance denies the entire claim. Even though it had nothing to do with the sea fire or anything like that failing, even if the sea fire works, they still
Dad,
deny it because that was
can I
part
go
of their...
outside and play with the popples?
No, stay here.
Please.
Stay here. Stay here. Here, you can take this thing off. Take this off if you're gonna go, since you're not gonna listen to me anyways. Let me give you a quick boat tour though. Quick boat tour. This is our trusty ice maker. It broke, and there's no way you're gonna get another one of those around here. Where else? Down here's the bedroom, which is a little bit of a mess. I'm excited to get these windows done. You can't see, but there's some there's a ton of watermarks on there. And so what they'll do is they'll put wax on it, and that'll make the water repel off of it. Here is our collection of chocolate in Grenada. So Penn thought that 100% cocoa has to be better than 60% cocoa, so he tried that, and I'm pretty sure that was like eating one of those super hot chips. He just ate it and immediately decided that that was a bad idea. It's extremely bitter. Here's Penn's room. I told Penn that he's got to clean up his room before we do this, and I think he did a good job, huh? What do you think? So let me take you down to the engine room really quickly here. So here's where I've been spending all of my time, hours here, trying to get this thing figured out. And I've contacted a lot of different people to try to work it out. And it's this engine right here. It has an error on it. It runs, but it's not worthy to go anywhere far. And all the connections are back in that corner back there. And you can imagine how that is to get in there. There's not a lot of room back there. And that has kind of been my my home. Just going back there and working, cleaning up my mess, working, cleaning up my mess, working and cleaning up my mess. So look, I think a cool update would be remember my video that we talked about how I was going to cancel Starlink? Well, I never did that because I just procrastinated. And Starlink works like amazing here now. Like absolutely amazing. It's like 300 megabytes a second. It works really good. So I'm super happy that I didn't do anything about it. And I think that what we'll do is we'll get that new flat panel that's coming out. But take a look at this and how shiny everything is. All this super shiny. Looks good. Finally brought our boards back out right here. Oh, I wish I could see the comments, but they go away really quick. See these lights? Those things need to get done. I pretty much had someone on the boat working, mind you, not working that fast, but working for about the entire time that we've been on here. Hey Malcolm, you ready to go? Few minutes? Okay. Okay. We're gonna go fishing in a little bit. Penn's excited. So everything looks really good. This boat hasn't looked this good in a long time. I shouldn't say that, but it's true. They get this Sahara sand that comes in, and it really takes a toll on the boat. See this teak? It got all redone, and the guy that did it isn't happy with it. So he's going to redo all the teak again. He wants to get a bunch more coats on there so that it's good forever, which is cool, really good. Let me see a little bit of the comments here. see. Hey, so one thing that I'll note here, I don't know if you could see it. If I hope everyone's you'll notice something interesting about the marina here, and I think it says a lot about Nordhaven itself. It's a good marina. I mean, there's here, we'll turn it around. You see over here, this is a super yacht dock. There's a beautiful boat in there called Lars, and that's up. But look at this. These are all the charter boats right here. All the charter boats. All the boats behind there are private on the following dock back there. Super yacht dock. There's some cool catamarans out there. And then these are all private, private, private. And there's some cool catamarans. But the one thing that you'll notice, there's a Nordhaven down there. There's a Nordhaven here. There's a Nordhaven here. The only power vessels that are here are Nordhavens. That's it. That's the only power vessels that are here, Nordhavens, except for a Sea Ray right there. But I'm pretty sure that the Sea Ray had to be shipped here. I don't think that that'll work. How much do you think it'll cost to fix the engine? It depends on if I'm fixing it or someone else is fixing it, right? It's actually the engines. There's nothing wrong with the engine. There's nothing wrong with the engine. The engine's totally fine. There's something wrong with the signals that the engine is sending to the computer, and so just a wiring issue, which is maybe worse, right? If it was just the actual engine, we could just replace something and make it easy. But the electrical stuff is just not cool at all. We're really excited to get this tender back out and get that down. But we've done a lot of fiberglass work while we've been here, which we're happy with. There's a great fiberglass guy. There's some work that has gotten done previously on the boat, but what happened is that the fiberglass repair person put filler in, but they didn't actually put any sort of fiberglass in it. And so once you go underway, it just cracks again. And so what we had cracks all through here, down under there, and all around there, if you can see. And so we had all those ground down, more fiberglass put in, not ground down very much, but more fiberglass put in and repainted on there, re-gel coated and everything, or however they do that. And it looks beautiful. I can't see the repairs at all, which is amazing. And we kind of want to stick around until we can finish all the fiberglass work. I'll kind of show you the other piece that needs to get done. But if you notice right here, there's a repair that was done by a previous owner. So I don't know how it was ever done, but you can see a little bit of discoloration right here. And you can see that it's all cracking in here. You can see that when the detail guys went through, they were, not these ones, but other detail guys over the years have, so that is all gonna get redone properly. Put new fiberglass in there so that it actually holds once we go underway and hit a wave. It doesn't crack immediately. And these guys, you can see that doing the whole rub rail. You just get these little discoloration marks on there. So in just a second here, we are going to go, I don't know if I'll continue the stream or not, but we're going to go over to, let me know if the connection is still good. I hope it is. We're going to go over to this boat and throw lines. You can see, yeah, those headliners are like #1 project to do. We would do them here, except you can't get the material here. You'd have to get it imported in. And then, you know who's actually really good at the headliners? Brooke. Brooke's really good at the headliners. And her labor prices are pretty affordable. So I think I might stick with her on those ones. But hey, are we ready? Are we ready to go? The internet doesn't work?
On the boat because they disconnected it.
Why they disconnect it? How are we going to stay on if you disconnected it? So, see these cameras?
Yes,
Like,
I see those cameras.
I got new cameras to put in, but the connection is totally different. I have no idea what I bought new cameras, but my cameras don't connect properly to it. I need to figure that one out. But that's the live stream, I guess. It's a quick update of everything that's kind of going on. A little bit of update. Everyone is, I think Brooke, Leo, Rooney especially, are just extremely excited to get back to the boat. It's nice. It was nice in California. It's nice to be in California, but there's just some simplicity about being on the boat and being all together, everyone being on the same schedule. If anyone, it's just nice. The family feels closer together. Schooling works better. Everything works better when everyone's together. Don't get me wrong. There's like Rooney's got braces now. Like we got all of our like doctor maintenance stuff done. Like, well, she's got that retainer thing. So
braces get put in? Because they get put in any week now. Like any time.
So we've been able to keep up with like our general maintenance, so we're not just some derelict family here.
Oh,
but
Malcolm's leaving.
that's good. All right, let's go. You ready?
Yep.
Let's go. Let me go lock the doors. See these doors? These are getting redone too. Yeah, bruh. See these? Look at these. Look how pretty these are. That was all Brooke. Brooke, why didn't you just keep on going? Like, why did you stop? Let's go. All right. I'm going to try to stay on. Let's see if I can stay on and see if it'll just continue here. Let's see. You ready? What are you doing? Nice is that. Should we help? Are we ready? This is a horrible idea. It's a horrible idea to get lines to do all this at the same time. You just want everything, Malcolm, or? Go get on the bow. Yeah. This is not a one-handed thing, is it? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
Where are we going? Come on, give me that.
Hey, ready? Oh. Thank you.
Thank you.
You want to drive?
Yeah. What?
Just don't touch anything. We're off. Oh. Fender there. Okay. Let's see. Who thinks the Starlink's gonna hold? Yeah, it's still. You okay? You want to sign a filming release really quick? What do you think you'll catch?
Remember that time with Dan? Well, we were eating dinner at the restaurant, and I forgot to bring my pole in, and then.
It's still working. I think it's still working. So I just changed it from Starlink to the cellular network and see if that works any better or if it's good at all. But if you check out these boats right here,
Dad, why do you
look at this boat.
You
This boat
sound
right here.
Super, like, sad, and you're talking super quiet.
It's called Lars, which is a great name for a boat, I think. Look at that davit on the back of it. It's huge. This boat is inevitable, and this is inevitable tender out here, just sitting in the middle here. I don't know why they're sitting there. There's the fort up there. So Brooke should have a video out next week. Maybe. Shouldn't speak for Brooke. Oh, you want to see where the prison is? This is the prison right here. How nice would that be to be in prison at? Look at those. Those are pretty decent windows for a prison. And they have this beautiful view. Maybe that'd be more torturous, right? To be in a prison like that. Check out these catamarans over here. Look at how wide, how much of a beam there is. Yeah, with the Starlink thing, I see no need to put any Starlink inside of a dome with a flat Starlink mount. Just seems a little bit of premature for anyone that put it inside of the dome. It was a good idea, but why would you want to put it inside of a dome when the flat mounted one is better and you don't have to put it inside of a dome? I actually think it's just a matter of time before domes are gone. I don't even think the mega yachts are gonna, well, maybe they will for a while, but there's no real need for domes anymore, is there? So just flat mounts it like a solar panel. This boat goes to Carriacou. Carriacou? Am I saying it right? And that's kind of a neat place that I've never been, but it's supposed to be neat. And everywhere in the Caribbean has these forts. And wouldn't it be cool just to see something like that in action? I wish they still had like some cannons that they could fire so you could actually see. Can you imagine? I can't imagine a cannon firing all the way across. That heavy cannon firing all the way across. Seems like a long ways for a heavy cannon, and I'm sure the accuracy is just absolutely horrible. It's kind of the downtown. There's a seawall out there, and you can tie up wherever you want. I just think that anyone could tie up next to you as well, and judging by the rest of those boats, they use, some of them use styrofoam, just styrofoam blocks as fenders. I think it's like, maybe they got it from like an old dock or something like that. I don't know what it is, but I don't know if I'd want to tie up there. There's the Carriacou ferry. So, interesting story. See these boats right out here. This one is just, I'm pretty sure it's like absolutely gonna fall apart. When there's a swell, it heels over an incredible amount. I can only imagine that there's probably water in the bilge, an immense amount of water that's making that thing heel more than it would normally. But see this boat right here. This boat right here is the sister ship to a boat that Malcolm's dad, his dad used to captain, I believe, and he used to take out guests on the boat. So this boat still takes guests out. It's in completely better shape than the boat over here, but it'd be a kind of a cool experience. It's all teak and wood, and looks like I've seen them ferry in passengers. They have a big tender that they ferry in passengers in now. They probably take like 12 guys at a time or something. It looks like a lot of fun. Probably not the luxury experience, but this is a beautiful beach right here. This is kind of the beach. If you're like on a cruise ship or something like that, I'm sure that's the beach they tell you to come to. This little housing complex right there is basically the housing complex that you buy into if you want to get Grenadian citizenship. Grenada is one of the most popular countries in the Caribbean to buy citizenship. I think it's as low as a property like $100,000, and you can get a Grenadian passport, and you could become a citizen of Grenada for something as easy as that, and then you have all the privileges that passport holds. So that's kind of a benefit. There's a lot of Middle Eastern students that come here, and I believe that it's to go to medical school, but it's also to get that passport, which is an interesting fact about the passport, buying your own passport program. The U.S. has a program too. It's not an unheard of thing to sell your passports. So Malcolm likes to keep the door open here to really vent everything out. They keep everything really cold. And one of the things that Malcolm did while he was here is got brand new covers for the Stid helm chairs. They look really good.
It's hard, but you can see the island. See, it's over there, the corner.
Look at that boat.
The new version of sailboat, the old version of sailboat.
No, they're both old, Ped. This is the upkeep version of a sailboat. This is the we wait for it to sink version of a sailboat over here. That's the difference.
It's 100 years old.
It's 100 years old. But so is this one, right? They're both. Wow. Let's go look at the pilot house. See what that's like. I wish you guys could see this boat heel. I wish there was a swell. It's scary. See those windows at the bottom there? The very bottom? Those things go underwater. And some of them are cracked. Some of those windows are cracked and they go underwater when they get a swell. I have no idea how they do it if there's any sort of storm. So look at these teak decks. These are beautiful. He got these redone. Well, the waxing guys are getting wax all over them, but he got all of them redone. You should have seen them before. They were not so great. Irma, you're being called. Hey.
Fish.
Yeah, I'm ready. I like your radar. Looks good.
You want to fish? Someone's gonna fish.
See these radios here? Funny story about these radios. Is that Malcolm got his radios fixed because he thought that they weren't working. What was the story? You thought they weren't working.
Yeah, and all the time it was one of them was hooked up to a short range antenna.
Yeah, and he got him. He talked to a service guy about them, and the service guy goes, "Well, we need to fix them. We need to put new ones in." So we put these new ones in, which are great. And then we found out that he said, "Well, it's still not working." And he's like, "Well, you need a new antenna now." And so he told the guy to go to test the antenna before we figure out if they need a new antenna. And he went to go test the antenna. He's like, "No, the antenna's working." One of the radios is for short range, and one is for long range. So it turns out Malcolm didn't need new radios at all.
Well,
He
they're
just
nice radios.
he just didn't understand. But these radios are great. They sound amazing, and I think it was a good upgrade, even though it was completely unnecessary. But they look cool.
I'm gonna catch some mahi.
You think so?
Yeah.
Irma is. All right, so we're gonna fish. I'll take pictures if we catch any fish, but I'm gonna sign out, and I will see everyone later. Have a good one. Thanks for watching.